Benvenuti in un nuovo episodio. Cosa è successo l'ultima volta? Eve è ritornata a casa sua e si pensava che poteva succedere un casino, perché ricordiamoci che lei nel caso in cui dovesse trasformarsi in un Dark, può distruggere qualunque cosa, ma adesso passiamo alla nostra storia, ossia siamo al secondo anno del
I don't
college.
think that's a good idea, Senpai. I'm all in favor of you paying for Shavee's lodging, but 2 guys and a girl in a single room. I think
The disciplinary committee doesn't care about that. Professor Madstein is probably preparing for this year's Day of Liberty. I don't think it's appropriate either. But she said that she doesn't want me to pay for a single room. She let it be known that
the train strike is going to last a whole week? Can't our college do something?
if there's a need, I'll pay for your room.
Banzai Senpai!
Ow.
Senpai, reading is great, but how about...
You can also practice your standing pose.
Never mind. Finger would die laughing.
From earth to heaven, then descend from heaven itself. Combine the powers of both above and below to attain the glory of the world.
Newton's actual words were a bit more complex. You can also translate it as, it rises from earth to the heavens, and again it descends back to earth, receiving the force from things above and below. You
Grazie
have
per la
the glory of the
traduzione
world
in
and
inglese.
shall banish all darkness. I believe the key to
Grazie per la
understanding this
traduzione in
sentence is
inglese.
figuring out what
It means materials used for alchemy. In other words,
it could also be the spirit.
there has been little progress on this theory since 19...
But last year, a new paper was published on this subject.
Wow, è la tua amica, sì, ma non so
Wait,
cosa...
what are you talking about? Shavee, why are you standing by the wall too?
The Emerald Tablet. Did you not pick Chemical Alchemy, Lu Senpai? It's an incomplete chapter from a dragon tome.
What?
Dragon Raja, Dragon Raja, Dragon...
She's from our preparation
Che
program.
bimba di
She's taken the
merda.
3E exam already. So she's aware of the existence of her talent is A, an outstanding score.
Preparatory?
It's the college's secret branch in China. It finds talent. Shavee, female. Entered the college's preparation course while still in high school.
What's this? Invasion of the Privacy Snatchers?
Eva sent me the data. We needed to know your identity. My computer is on the coffee table.
Why do I have to run errands?
I haven't finished my homework.
You're kidding me.
Ok. Ok. Abbiamo capito niente di lei alla fine. Che, ok, è venuta così da nulla. Vabbè.
Is this a photo of you? Great alternative style.
I am so not into that whole alternative style thing. I was cosplaying Haruhi Suzumiya for the anime system.
To cosplay Haruhi Suzumiya?
I wanted to cosplay Mikuru Asahi,
Asahina?
but they all made fun of me, saying that I hate those horrible busty girls! They were so mean to me!
Ma perché c'è questa regolazione dei volumi che è sfalsata?
I'm sorry.
È una cosa che non posso neanche controllare.
If Tai Chi means the spirit, then above and...
That works too. It describes the journey of...
The translation you used was, Tai Chi went from earth, thus you attain the glory of the world, and keep away. The way you read it, if humans can turn into dragons,
I don't understand.
why then did he descend from heaven itself, going from earth to heaven?
From earth to heaven, from heaven to earth. Creation sure is amazing, amazing to me, amazing to me, amazing to me, la 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 la.
Ah, quanto cringe.
There's a set of scales between heaven and earth, and its weights are the common people.
How could this happen? How did your
But I was trying to include you in the conversation. Tell me, do you know the theme song to Barba Papa?
Che cacchio?
I seem to
Ah,
recall...
papà.
I can't tell, Senpai.
Che cavolo di cringiata è questa?
When I think back on that warm, sunny afternoon, it always feels like we didn't do anything important. Shavee told a lot of lame jokes, and Senpai even sang an anime theme song. When you think about it, we did nothing but waste time that afternoon. Then the very next day, the principal sent me on a horrible mission while the ever-expressionless Senpai got to under the pretense of freshman training. There's no justice in this world.
Ok.
Damn. While I was running dangerous errands for the principal, the two of them were on a Ferris wheel together. That's almost like a date.
Now it's time for freshman training.
But Senpai, we are here on a fair.
Yes. I chose the Ferris wheel on purpose because our freshman training can't be done in a crowd.
Ok.
Pod holds 2 people, and we are 50 meters above ground. We will stay here for 10 minutes. Enough time for me to finish your training.
And there I was thinking you had fallen for my looks. Do you know what it means to take a girl on a...
Is the Ferris wheel different from other rides?
Do you actually know the top 3 spots for having a date?
What is it?
Movie theaters, aquariums, and Ferris wheels.
In effetti.
It's dark inside a movie theater, and that makes for a naturally intimate setting. Besides, if you're watching a horror flick, it's like a free pass to hold the girl's hand. A visit to the aquarium means that you're an educated animal lover. Girls really appreciate. Besides, that blue underwater tunnel has a warm and mysterious quality that makes you feel like you're in a different... The Ferris wheel is the best place to ask a girl out. You're on your own together, and the girl has to hear you out. When the Ferris wheel reaches its highest point, whip out that rose, get on your knees, and profess your undying love for her. You have a full 10 minutes at your disposal. For some guys, 10 minutes is enough to talk a sea turtle into shedding tears.
Why would anybody want to make a sea turtle cry?
That's not the point. The point is, the Ferris wheel is a romantic spot. And in a romantic spot, you don't talk about annoying things.
Avevi fatto la stessa domanda, perché fa piangere una tartaruga?
Freshman training. Are you annoyed by this?
Well, I guess that
Alright then.
it's not as annoying as throwing a big hairy dead spider on a girl and then having a good laugh about it. This is my first time visiting an amusement.
I can't really tell.
In effetti.
Actually, I've always wanted to. Once I came here,
Really?
my brother is developmentally challenged.
Che senso?
My parents spend all their weekends at home with him. If I want to go to the amusement park, I have to go by myself.
I thought your family
Oh.
spoiled you.
Why's that?
It's just a feeling.
We are twins.
Oh,
My
come
brother
on.
came out first. I took my time and came out 6 hours later. The medical staff were at their wits' end, and they forgot to check on my brother. He had breathing difficulties, and being unattended to for half an hour caused him developmental problems. So my parents always said that he sacrificed himself for me. He could. That's why I need to do better than everyone else, because whatever I do, my brother is.
You don't like your brother?
No, I love him. Maybe it's because we were together for a whole 9 months inside our mom's womb. He's very
Che
affectionate
dice
with me.
tra parentesi 9? Vabbè.
He can get very agitated, but I can calm him down just by talking to him, even when our parents can't. I hate it when others pick on him. When we were little and I took him with me for errands, we would get so many weird looks from people. They would say things like, "How irresponsible! They let a little girl go out with a dummy." My
Uff,
brother might not have understood their words, but being very
è
sensitive,
brutto
he
però.
would cling to my...
You're so devoted to your brother.
Sometimes, I wish he'd never been born. That way he wouldn't have had to suffer.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd love it if he could come.
As a group of hybrids, we stick together because we share the same blood. And an inability to assimilate.
Let me remind you, we're still on the Ferris wheel. The weather is great and we can see far into the distance.
In
I
effetti.
learned all about freshman training back in prep school.
Però cavoli. È una cosa tristissima questa qui che gli è successo.
Dear guests, you must have been talking a lot about your hopes and your dreams.
Cosa ci
Well,
fanno?
Principal?
I went to an event with Luminous in the morning, and nothing important in the afternoon. Luminous said he's never been to the amusement park.
Ma non è vero.
He's not happy about us asking him to attend events, rather than letting him train his young and good-looking schoolmates.
Ma scusa, questo non è vero. C'è stato... Ci eravamo stati qua.
Take him to the amusement park.
Hey, Senpai, should we go get an ice cream? There's an ice cream cart over there.
You can't bribe me.
Ma... Ha voluto rompere questo. Ma va bene. Vaniglia.
Such a...
Leave me alone.
Ah,
This
ok.
is a classic flavor.
Even the principal is cooler than you guys. And speaking of cool, he's having the all-new mint flavor.
Beh,
Totally hip.
scusami. A prescindere, più figo lui.
I
Di
actually
tutti.
prefer lemon flavor. You know, when people get older, they start to resent the absence of new. So, I'm going to. Taking a walk with a beautiful girl makes me feel young once again.
What a load of bull. More like his long dormant male hormones have awakened. Senpai, you're so... I'm not one to stir things up, but if I were you, I would...
What does this have to do with me?
You need to seize the chance, senpai!
Posso dire che io sono nella stessa situazione di Johann. Veramente.
Look, a roller coaster.
This is the Midgard Snake, the most adrenaline-pumping roller coaster in the world. 150 meters high and a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour.
Beh,
She's not serious, is she?
ma
What a
zitto
girl
tu.
band.
Let's go for a ride.
Ha! That will be a fun.
Yes! Come on!
Don't tell me.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
250 km/h, questo non lo sapevo.
Senpai, I see you're...
I might get sick.
Be honest with yourself. If you're scared, just admit it. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Besides, just admit it, senpai. It's gonna be bad for all of us.
If I may confess, my favorite ride...
Hurry up. Come here.
Yes, here we go! No, we fell for it.
Don't be silly. Neither Rainbow Pony nor Snow White will be able to save us now.
Beh, ma cavoli. Oddio. Approfitta, stacca un po', dai. Io ho paura che si spaccano i timpani, quindi non si sa. Il limite è abbassato un attimo. Ok.
What happened?
Ah,
What happened?
scusami, perché lui è in piedi?
The car has already derailed. It will not stay attached to the tracks. When it passes the highest point, it will... Judging from its speed, the roller coaster will reach the highest point in 6 seconds. I can extend the time in my zone by a factor of 50. That will give us 300 seconds.
0 times actual effect has always been a secret.
Wow.
If I had to guess, rather, it changes the way we perceive time.
Yes, but this ability has no effect on the body. It can't make us any faster. We need a plan. Or if a normal timer doesn't work in the time zero zone. I guess we have about 250 seconds.
Scusa?
This roller coaster has a...
You mean we can stop this thing?
Even if we pull the brake now, we'll end up flying into the air!
However, right before the roller coaster hits the highest point, it'll already have slowed down. Just apply the brake a little, then it won't have enough momentum to pass through the... Instead, it'll go back where it came from, all the way into the tunnel.
Hey, how do you know all that? Isn't your favorite Rainbow Pony and Friends? And don't you hate...
I wasn't too sure about this, so I looked it up on...
That's our senpai! Science geek to the rescue one!
The brake can only stop the roller coaster when its momentum is close to zero. We have to engage the brake when the...
How do we activate the brake?
There is a transformer located at the rear. It converts low voltage from the track into the high voltage required to activate. I'm sure the fail-safe button is in the control box down.
If we open the rear cover, I should be able to detach the firewire drive and
Is there anything you can't do, senpai?
That's alchemist engineering.
Wow. Science students are so cool.
There is nothing more I can do. I'm already struggling to maintain the zone. I may pass out at any time.
Scusami?
Johann, I'm assigning you command of this operation. You...
Roger. Shavee, watch over the principal and make sure the padlock is on. If the principal gets too exhausted, 0 time. Luminous, look at the front. When we're 10 meters away, signal me, and I'll brake. Luminous, Get in the back and activate the brake. I'll hold it off.
Questa parte la lascio un po' più bassa perché non si sa mai, eh. Sì, ma tutto questo perché lui ha voluto stoppare il tempo, ma rallentare il tempo, ma perché? E sta per morirci, perfetto. Vabbè, intanto lui è immortale, quindi... sta.
Now! Don't be stupid! You really are going to die! I can only hold it back for a second. Just do it! Senpai, you really are gonna die! Listen to me. It doesn't matter if you activate the brake or not. I won't be able to go back. Just do what you're supposed to do and trust me with the rest.
Ok. Ma che cacchio? Ci sono tante domande. Allora, un attimo adesso. Cioè, ci sono tante domande. Adesso con la carrozzina in meno, come facciamo? Zack Bay. Ok. Ok.
Can I ask you something? You've been sitting there all afternoon.
What is it?
What does it feel like to, like...
That's simply terrible. What do you want to know, Senpai?
You like Winnie and Nono, right?
Well, I like Lin Ling too, but she's a bit out of my age range. Senpai, why don't you just spit it out? Just say it and be done with it.
What I want to ask is, what makes you like a
A
person?
pretty face,
Can you be more specific?
In effetti.
thin waist, long legs, long hair.
Ma che cazzo mi vuol dire?
I don't mean it like that. I mean, aside from their looks, are there any other...
Do you really need a reason to like someone? I mean, do you really?
Be more specific. For example,
Usually, they're just so bossy and treat you like a sidekick.
does bossiness count?
Ma non
As
adesso.
feelings?
As if you can be the judge of that, Senpai. You don't know how can you arrive at a conclusion like that?
Right you are. So,
Which two?
Aquarius and Gemini.
Ok.
Not great. Both of them air signs. Gemini have trouble expressing their emotions, while Aquarius girls will do all these things for you, but never
Not great.
But only children believe in zodiac signs. You can't possibly...
How can you know for sure that you actually truly like a girl?
Questa è una bella domanda.
If you're thinking about somebody while you're asking me this, then it means that you like...
I see.
If there's nothing else...
Ma...
Good afternoon, Lou Senpai.
Smells good.
White jelly mushroom soup is for sick people. If you think
I'm looking forward to it. What's your zodiac sign, Shavee?
I'm an Aquarius, you know, and we are great cooks. Senpai, I'm going in.
So, infatti... Quindi... Non si sa. È un po' misteriosa questa. Boh.
Right after Senpai recovered, we got news that the Dragon Lord would be resurrected after arriving. Senpai locked himself up in a hotel to analyze... Well, I said I'd go out for a bit. You probably think I'm totally useless right now.
Penso questo potrebbe andare.
Hey,
Dio
do
santo,
you have to
ci
be so
credo.
direct? I played games for days. Finally, who the hell knew that one simple subway trip... Even if I hadn't gotten into the subway that day, the little dragon girl would have still turned into the Dragon Lord.
Cioè, tutto questo No, aspetta, non ha senso quello che stavo pensando. Cioè, cosa accanto, vabbè. Tutto questo perché il preside voleva fare, diciamo, un esperimento. Rallentiamo il tempo. Scusami. Adesso siamo su un treno. Ok. Ci sta. Ok. Perché siamo qua? Questa è la domanda. Come mai siamo qua? Ok, vediamo. Qui non so cosa può succedere. Ok. È al mio pet praticamente. Ma perché siamo... Ma come l'ho shottato? Cosa vuol dire? Pronto? Ah, ok. Cioè, ma... Questa parte devono un po' sistemarla. Oh, considerando che è uscito già da un po' questo gioco. Ma... Questo è un... Ah, ok, adesso faccio danni. Ormai questa classe è piuttosto così che gioca. No, perché non gli faccio danni? Oddio. Ci sono tanti quesiti. Perché stiamo affrontando questo? E soprattutto noi sappiamo che il fratello Shavee ha avuto qualche problema. E tutto ciò cosa c'entra? Sto cercando di capire di collegare tutto quanto. E considerando che è un ibrido Shavee, non penso... Boh, non abbiamo visto nessuna trasformazione in drago fino adesso. Abbiamo visto sempre o draghi o persone che sembrano umani. Bella domanda. Mentre che stanno combattendo io faccio questa parte. No, niente. Giusto per farvi rendere conto adesso. Come totale 86? Chi è che mi ha superato? Ah no, ero così già prima. Che... Ok, ok. Madonna, se ci mette tanto a sconfiggermi. Ah, inoltre un'altra cosa, giusto perché prendo tempo adesso, è che la storia si basa sul livello del server. Quindi, ci sarà un momento, presumo... no, questo... Presumo già tra questa settimana o la prossima si fermeranno gli episodi di R, che ci sarà un episodio apposito per gli aneddoti che dovrebbe uscire la seconda parte e devo ancora registrarlo perché è abbastanza reggioso da fare e chiederà tanto tempo e tanta fortuna, se non ricordo male, e che prima o poi li devo fare, perché questi qua sono 6 ma ce ne sono altri, quelli grossi, quelli big. quindi magari farli tutti insieme. Non so quanto tempo mi chieda. Ed è in pratica come si fa su Genji, tipo le side quest, skippi i dialoghi il più possibile. Almeno sarà così. Cioè, ma questo quando ci muore? Quindi di sicuro, dopodiché, quando si fermeranno questi, ci sarà, diciamo, il nuovo contenuto, ossia quello relativo alla programmazione. E lì devo vedere un po' come farlo decentemente. Ossia fare magari un episodio introduttivo per il linguaggio programmazione utilizzato. Ok, finalmente. Shavee. Johann.
Extra skill! Royal Flame!
Sì. Aspetta, perché l'inquadratura su Shavee? Eh?
Didn't see that coming.
Your real name.
Scusa?
He is my brother. His dragon name is Fenrir, Lord of Earth.
Fenrir.
Ok.
In Norse mythology, the wolf offspring of Loki.
So, you must have guessed what my name is.
Jormungandr. Fenrir.
That's right. My name is Jormungandr.
And you should have another sister, Hela.
Hela is not yet born, but she will be
In
soon.
che senso?
Today will be her birthday, and her birthplace is right here.
Scusami? Quindi...
No way.
Don't worry, my brother. There will not be a... Hela, the goddess of death, is the mixed lineage of my brothers and my bloodline. Tonight, she will...
You want to devour him?
Yes, but I never thought the humans could reveal this secret just from... But us purebloods are not like you lowly hybrids. While you are trying... We have already reached the peak. Our method to strengthen the talent. When I devour him, our blood will be blended. And
Ok.
she is the sum of us too, and is stronger.
What?
Well said.
Ok.
As the goddess of death, that will raise the curtain of the return of the age of myth. How magnificent.
You told me about your brother. He could have fought back. But you could have devoured him a long time ago.
Because I love him.
Oh. Del tutto inaspettato questo. Non mi...
But you'll still devour him. You are a dragon. Even if there are only two of your kind, yours is a race where only the strongest survive. That's only the strong can survive till the end. You have already succeeded.
Cosa sta succedendo?
You are right.
I'm just trying to figure you guys out from a theoretical standpoint.
But he isn't food.
You aren't nearly as powerful as your...
Is it your curiosity as an academic? It doesn't
Hmm?
hurt if I tell you the truth. Between me and Fenrir, Fenrir has an innate advantage in his lineage.
You're his brain.
Yes. He all...
All this was planned by your father, the Dark King, yes? Those who are truly... They are. In fact, your food...
Yes. They are
Yes.
born to be food.
Ok. Sto cercando di... Cioè, quindi ci ha ingannato in pratica. Ammazzate. Non mi aspettavo che fossero fratelli o comunque direi che si sarebbero uniti perché è una nuova creatura. Oh Dio, più o meno. Ok. Ma che cacchio sta succedendo? Ok, ma tutto questo solo per annichilire il team? Così a Johann? Che poi dove sono finiti Cesare e il nono? Forse era l'ultimo anno e hanno finito? Bella domanda. Questo non saprei. Comunque. Però vedi da un lato la forza bruta e dall'altro l'intelligenza. È un po' tricky. Sì, bella inquadratura, grazie. Ok, si vede un po' di più.
You're awake!
Last time, when I woke up after passing out,
Are you still going to thank me?
like a nightmare.
The nightmare is over. You are about to die. Do you
For Shavee?
do Shavee, I suppose? You don't know anything about Jormungandr.
Why do you want me to come over?
You weren't supposed to die here. If only you'd done exactly as I asked you in my text. Had a good night. Of course, you wouldn't have found me there. Because I would have been gone by then. According to my... But why did you come here? Even after...
Don't mind me. All I really need are a few more minutes. When I met you for the first time, I felt like we'd met before.
I told you, we grew up together as best friends. We've been classmates since neither of us had any other friends to speak of. When you think about it, we're the closest...
It's not that I don't believe you. I really struggle to remember.
I erased your memories.
Scusa?
It's not good for you to remember me.
Why?
Perché?
Because you carry Odin's mark.
Ah,
I don't know what led him to choose you. I watched you because I wanted to learn about... I really put a lot of effort in... Oh, but you turned out to be completely uninterested. Much... What? Are you mocking me? I wasn't too well versed in all things human back...
You have been learning about human behavior all this time?
You know nothing about dragons. We, much like humans, are born
ok.
into the...
Aren't you?
You are so stubborn. Even a god, when he...
So you needed to study.
Yes, I needed to observe closely someone who was laughing. Sometimes I got close to guys. After I collected and combined all that knowledge, I was able to create Shavee. I should have remained hidden for longer. Then I wouldn't have had...
It was also you.
Wow.
I guess I wanted to find out just how strong the strong... If we could survive, it'll be easier for me to gain your trust. Because I suddenly changed my mind, of course. You displayed an ability to purify blood, so that way I could better conceal my... Hey! Tell me you didn't think I...
Sounds forbidden.
Right. Quite
Sympathy?
Yes.
Last question.
Yes, it's me, Shavee. Don't worry. I've been right by you all along. Just like the last
Scusami?
when you slept for 10 days.
Sono confuso. Chiaramente sarà un tradimento.
Ah!
Era prevedibile.
The human that resembles a dragon most.
No.
Yes, I am Jormungandr.
Eh?
Don't sound as if I have consumed your girl already. Shavee is there.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Ok. Cioè, ci sono tante domande qua
When
che non
Senpai
mi
goes into
tornano.
blood rage mode, he's like a real dragon. Wait, if not for that, we would have all died inside that subway. I wonder if Senpai regrets it now. Had it been you, would you have had the courage to stab the dragon girl?
No, questo è realismo. Sì, forse questo.
I keep getting the feeling that, even though he never shows any feelings, later he would use Fire Twister when he used Royal Fire, just like how he would use Windlord's Stare when he was with. Sometimes I envy Senpai. I think. Wait. I shouldn't envy him. I guess I'm just gonna go help out now.
Ok. Direi, dal momento che non possiamo continuare con la storia, dico che sono alquanto confuso perché è forse la prima volta che vediamo qualcuno trasformarsi in drago, più o meno. E vi dico, abbiamo appena scampato, abbiamo appena distrutto un ibrido che potrà essere considerato un dio alla fine. Vi dico che per oggi è tutto. Se vi è piaciuto il video vi invito a iscrivervi al canale e lasciare like e ci vediamo la prossima volta. Bye bye!